The New York State Child Care Assistance Program, CCAP, is administered by local departments of social services, LDSS, and overseen by the New York State Office of Children and Family Services, OCFS. The goal of the Child Care Assistance Program is to help families pay for child care. In order to completely opt in for electronic direct deposit of child care assistance payments, you must first follow the steps in Part 1 of this short video series. Part 1. Instructions for opting into direct deposit through the Facility and Application Management System. Then the second part of the video in this series, Part 2, Instructions for entering direct deposit banking information into NYE Pay, will show you the steps to enter your banking information into NYE Pay for direct deposit. The first step to setting up direct deposit is to opt in using the Facility and Application Management System, FAMS. This video guide will show you how. Setting up your direct deposit option inside of the FAMS application is only the first step to receiving your child care assistance payments electronically. After you have opted in within FAMS, by following the steps in this short video guide, you will need to go into NYE Pay and enter your banking information there as well. Look for the second part of this short video series for those instructions. The first part of this short video will go over how to log into FAMS, how to opt into direct deposit, and what to do if you want to change your direct deposit decision. Before we begin explaining how to opt into direct deposit, it is important to note that opting into direct deposit involves a pre-note process that can take 6 business days if successful, and payment can then take up to 3 additional business days for the first payment. Payments in process will be made based on what you have chosen in the system at the time the payment was set up by the district. Consider whether these timeframes will impact your next payment before deciding to opt into direct deposit today. Your first step to opting into direct deposit for child care assistance payments is logging into FAMS, the Facility and Application Management System. Step 1 is to log into FAMS from the email invitation that has been sent to you. You must select the link inside the email you receive from FAMS. Step 1A. If you have never registered for FAMS, you will receive this email on your screen. Be sure to click the blue hyperlink inside the body of this invitation email to take you to the next steps. If you already have a FAMS account, you will start with Step 1B. Your first step will be the same, but you will receive a different email, which is on your screen now. You still must click the blue hyperlink inside the body of the invitation email from FAMS. No matter which invitation email you received, your second step will be logging into my.ny.gov. The hyperlink will prompt you to log into ny.gov. If you already have an ny.gov account, enter your username and password. If you do not have an ny.gov account, you will be prompted to create one. Follow the prompts on your screen to access ny.gov. The next step in opting in to direct deposit is to select the opt-in button in FAMS. Once you are logged into FAMS, first select the Facility menu at the top of your facility dashboard, and then select CCA Direct Deposit. Next, carefully read the instructions that are shown at the top of the CCA Direct Deposit page. At the bottom of the Direct Deposit page, you must answer the question, are you the person responsible to handle business and banking information for this program? Select yes or no. If you are the person responsible for handling business and banking information, select yes to this question and click Save. Then you need to respond to 2 additional questions. These questions are, does your program receive child care payments for 1 or more children in your care? And do you want child care payments for this program to be processed through direct deposit? You must select yes or no for each question. Lastly, enter your name in the signature of authorized user, enter your role or relationship to the program, and then select Submit. After you select Submit, don't forget to enter your banking information into NYE Pay. If you are not the person responsible for handling business and banking information, first select No to the question, are you the person responsible to handle business and banking information for this program? Then select from the list of FAMS delegates the person who is responsible for handling business and banking information. If the person you want to designate as the person responsible to handle banking business and banking information is not found in this list, you may have to add a new FAMS delegate on the Facility Administration page. For more information on how to add a FAMS user or change an existing user's role, see the Introduction to the Facility Application Management System (FAMS) guide, which is available on the OCFS website. The individual selected from the list will receive this email, prompting them to go into FAMS and complete the direct deposit survey. If you followed the steps in this video, congratulations, you have chosen to opt in to direct deposit. Opting into direct deposit is a two-part process. If you have only completed the first step in opting in to direct deposit, you will receive the email on the screen now, instructing you on the second part. To complete the process of changing your child care assistance payments to direct deposit, after you have opted in through FAMS, you must enter your direct deposit banking information in NYE Pay. No payment can be processed, including by method of paper check, until you or an authorized representative log into NYE Pay and submit your bank account information, or you opt out of direct deposit. Payments in process will be made based on what you have chosen in the system at the time the payment was set up by the district. For more information, review the Entering Direct Deposit Banking Information in NYE Pay guide on the Direct Deposit website and second part of this short video series. If you have watched this whole video but do not wish to opt in to direct deposit, no further action is required. If you do not follow any of the steps listed in this video, you have not opted into direct deposit. If you want to opt into direct deposit in the future, you can always return to the direct deposit page in FAMS and complete the survey again. At that time, you can follow the steps outlined in this short video. After you have opted into electronic direct deposit of child care assistance payments already, you still have the option to change your decision. If you want to change your direct deposit decision, here are those steps. If you wish to change your decision after making an initial decision to opt in or opt out of direct deposit, you may do so at any time. The option to make subsequent changes to your decision will be temporarily locked when there is a direct deposit pending payment being processed for the previous month. If that is the case, you will be unable to change your selection and you will see the following warning message. The bank account information that you entered into NYE Pay is currently being verified by your bank. Once the process is complete, you will be able to opt out of direct deposit. If you previously opted in but now want to opt out of direct deposit, you can do so using the same page in FAMS that you used to opt in. If you have no pending payments in NYE Pay, you can change your direct deposit decision and opt out by using the steps outlined earlier in this video. You will again need to access your facility's CCA direct deposit page in FAMS, scroll to the Child Care Assistance Direct Deposit Survey, and respond no to the question, do you want the child care payments for this program to be processed by direct deposit? Select Submit at the bottom of the CCA direct deposit page to finalize your decision. Thank you for watching the first part of this short video series on how to opt into electronic direct deposit for child care assistance payments. Remember, opting into direct deposit is a two-part process. You will not receive any payments until you have entered your banking information into NYE Pay. We encourage you to watch the second video, Instructions for Entering Direct Deposit Banking Information in NYE Pay now, to complete your registration of direct deposit payments. For more information on direct deposit and to view the video on how to enter direct deposit banking information in NYE Pay, please visit our website.